Hey guys, you're watching Ace of Shades 07 here. Alright, and so today I'm going to be performing an original trick for you and giving you the tutorial on how to amaze your friends with this amazing trick. Alright, okay, so now let's just give the deck a little shuffle. Alright, okay. Okay. So now, pick a card, any card. This card, great, let's go. Okay, so your card is the 8 of Spades. I was about to say shades. So now, okay, place your card in any of the 3 piles. So let's just say you place it here. Okay, so you flip the deck over. So I'm going to flip the deck over, and I'm going to go through the cards. And just by going through the cards, I'm going to find your card. Just pretend like I don't know where your card is already. Okay, so now, one more time, I'm going to go through it, right? Okay, and so now, I know where your card is, okay? Now let's put the deck in 2, shuffle it, give it a little drum roll. Okay. Okay, so now, let's just give this deck a little shuffle here. Okay, so now, the card's here. Alright, okay. So now, on the count of 3, your card is going to rise up from the top. From the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Now it's on the top. Okay, so now, as promised, on the top, here's your card, the 8 of Spades. But that's not it, okay? Now, the 8 of Spades is on top, right? So I'm going to ask you to bite it, but you can't, so yeah. So I'm going to bite my card, right? And then so, when I wave my hands over it, right, and say the magic word, Hezbollah, whatever that means. I heard it a bunch of times in magic videos, and anyway. So when I snap my fingers, the cards will reverse. Snap! It's not working. Okay, let me try a different thing. Alakazam! Okay, now I feel the cards have switched. And now, your card is not your card anymore, but I have your card. Alright, okay, so that's the video. If you know how to do it, great. Good for you. Okay, so now I'm going to do the tutorial on it. So the tutorial is actually quite simple, okay? So you have a prep card. You're going to have the Ace of Spades, a Joker, or whatever your favorite card is, okay? So now, you can shuffle it, but remember to keep your card on the bottom. So go down first, and then go like that, and then yeah. Whoops. Okay, so make sure the ace is still on the bottom, or whatever your card is. Okay, so now, ask the spectator to choose a card. He picks this one. Okay, 10 of diamonds. Okay, so just throw that aside. Now, ask the spectator to choose one of the 3 piles to put their cards in. Now, remember the ace is under this pile because it's the bottom pile, right? Okay, so now if he puts it in the ace pile, then just say, we're going to give this deck a little shuffle. And then so, see, what you're doing is you're placing the ace on top of their card, okay? However, if they place it on this one, you can just stack it on top, okay? Which I'm going to do. Same for the other pile. Okay, so now you're going to flip the deck over and say, I'm going to find your card, right? And do what I did earlier and just go until you find your prep card, right? The bottom card. Or the Ace of Spades. So now the card right to the right of it is the card, right? So you know that's the card immediately. So now you say, okay, now let's go through the deck a second time. And then this time, you're going to catch a little break, right? With your either one of your fingers. And so now I'll say, now I'm going to take the deck. And don't show them the 10. Don't show them the 10. Just go like that. Okay, and say, I'm going to split the deck into 2. Okay, drum roll please. And then now, the ace and the 10 are on the bottom now. Okay, because you're going to put the deck above it. Okay, so now, ace and 10 are on the bottom. So now what you're going to do is say, I'm going to give the deck a little shuffle. So then, shuffle it. And then take the 2 cards from the bottom. Right, the ace and the 10 out, okay? So now, the ace and the 10 are on top. So when you say, okay, on the count of 3, your card is going to come up. 1, 2, 3. And then now, do a double lift, right? See how I have 2 cards here? So do a double lift, right? And say, here's your card, the 10 of diamonds. So they will say, oh, that's my card. Okay, great. But that's not the end of the trick. So you can put the ace of spades over here and then say, ask them to bite it so that they don't know it's actually the ace of spades. So then you wave your hands over it, or however you want, whatever you want to do it. Either way, holding it or biting it works. Okay, so then snap your fingers and the cards magically switch, or so the spectator thinks. And then you actually have the 10 of diamonds. And that's how you do the trick. Alright, this is an original trick created by Ace of Shades 07. Okay, thanks for tuning in to my first video. Be sure to check out my next, and subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for watching.